Hi, here we are going to discuss about thread lifecycle in Java. The thread is unit of process which will perform specific task. Here this two lines is to be performed specific task. This will be created as a single thread. So here the thread name is T1, which is the new thread. This symbol indicates the thread. Now the new thread is created, then the new thread will be entered into the start state. Once new thread is entered into the start state, then the thread scheduler will alert the microprocessor to perform the specific task. Here the thread is entered into the runnable state. That means the thread T1 is ready to enter into the CPU to perform the specific task. That means the thread T1 is ready to execute. Now the microprocessor is alerted to the thread T1 by thread scheduler. Then once the thread entered into the microprocessor, which will run. Once which is entered into the running state, in between, if any new thread is coming or entered into the microprocessor, then this current thread will be suspended for a while. So here which is suspended, then the thread is come out of the microprocessor. In between the process, still its process to be done. Once the microprocessor is free, then thread scheduler alert the microprocessor to the thread T1 to resume its process where it was suspended. Now the thread will be executed completely, then it will enter into the terminated state. Termination in the sense the thread is completed its process. So here the thread is having different four states. First state is thread creation with start state, then which is entered into the runnable state. That means which is ready to execute to perform the task. Once it is entered into the microprocessor, which is called running state. In between, if the microprocessor is alerted to some other thread, it will enter into the wait state by using the suspend process. Once again, if the microprocessor is free, then that thread T1 will be resumed its process to complete the task. Once complete the task, then thread will be terminated. So this is the life cycle of thread in Java.